تصنف بولندا من أكثر 20 دولة زيارة على مستوى العالم، لما تمتلكه من طبيعة خلابة غنية بالجبال والسهول والأنهار، إضافة إلى المعالم التاريخية والمواقع الدينية. ويوجد بها أكثر من 9000 بحيرة، وتغطي الغابات حوالي ثلث مساحتها. تتميز عاصمتها وارسو بالمباني الحديثة على الطراز المعماري التاريخي، ومن أهم مدنها كراكوف التي تعد موطنا للفنون، وبوزنان التي تضم أول أسقفية بولندية، وغدانسك التي تعد من أهم الموانئ في بحر البلطيق.
My name is Robert Rostek. I'm the Polish ambassador to the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. I just arrived more or less seven months ago. I'm excited, that I came into the new Saudi, so we have a lot of activities. We are not boring, and we are exploring more and more how is the beauty of the kingdom. I was able to visit kingdom in the past, so I can compare how was it in the past, how is these days. Because I am a very energetic person, we have more and more visits from both sides, which I am very happy. This is the job and the goal for each ambassador to develop a relation between two countries as fast as possible. And of course, this brings a lot of opportunities simply because majority of people coming from Poland to the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, they are coming first time. I'm working very hard to open first time in the history, first direct flights between Riyadh and Warsaw operated by the Polish Airlines. It will be soon in 2024, so it will be opportunity for both sides to travel between two countries. Once I spent 12 years in the region, I was able to be ambassador in two different countries, State of Qatar and United Arab Emirates. Everybody asking about friendship and possibilities to meet with the Saudi people and the Saudi families. And I can tell you after 7 months that we have one common, element in our, relations, which is friendship, because Poland is very famous from the hospitalities. Once you will invite people, we are offering almost everything. So this is what the Saudi is doing, here. Once again, to be posted here, during the special time for your country. It's a privilege and also opportunity, and this is why I'm working and following you, trying to work 24/7 to bring as many as possible opportunities for both sides. I am really impressed, how beautiful is the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. I was able to visit Dammam, Al-Ula, Jeddah 2 times. Each part of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia is very interesting and different, but beautiful in the same time. So I am sure that once you'll have more and more visitors, from Europe and not only, you will be able to promote and to sell these beautiful pictures abroad. The most beautiful impression I had, it was a tourism day organized by the Minister of Tourism here. And it was an excellent idea to organize a concert together with dinner in front of Diriyah, the most beautiful place in Riyadh, UNESCO site. And it was a mixture between the culture, music, and also the history of the country. So each official reception and official events organized by the government of Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. For ambassadors and for me, we have a pleasure and opportunity to attend and to be closer and closer to the culture of the kingdom.
علاقة المملكة في جمهورية بولندا علاقة قديمة جدا. في 1929 اعترفت بولندا وتعتبر الدولة الثامنة في العالم بالملك عبد العزيز حاكما لنجد والحجاز. واستمرت هذه العلاقات. تبعها زيارة للملك فيصل حينما كان وزير الخارجية ورئيسا لمجلس الشورى في 1932، وكانت زيارة فعلا مهمة ورسمية وموثقة من البولنديين وتحظى باهتمام كبير الحقيقة. انقطعت العلاقات مع بولندا بعد أن تحولت إلى محور الاتحاد السوفيتي بعد الحرب العالمية الثانية. بعد انفصال بولندا من محور الاتحاد السوفيتي في نهاية الثمانينات، أبدت بولندا اهتمام كبير في علاقتها بالمملكة، والدليل على ذلك تكثيف الزيارات قبل عودة العلاقات بين بولندا والمملكة، والتي عادت في عام 1989. في عام 1998 افتتاح سفارة جمهورية بولندا في الرياض، فبدأت العلاقات وتبادل الزيارات، وبولندا تعتبر من الدول المهمة الحقيقة في علاقاتها الاقتصادية والسياسية مع المملكة.
The number of the Polish community in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia is more or less 1,000 people so far. However, having in mind, I mean, this great, the wide opening of the kingdom, we are expecting more and more people to come. Simply from the business sector, I mean, more and more business people, I mean, interesting and checking possibilities, both, with the Polish embassy and the foreign trade Polish office in Riyadh. How to start and how to fix the office, the trade office, I mean, here in Riyadh. So we have more or less, I mean, 1,000 people, I mean, around, some of them in Dammam, Eastern Province, some of them in the capital Riyadh area, and some of them in Jeddah, where we have an honorable consulate. They are working in the different fields, in the different sectors, starting from the medical up to the aviation, and private businesses, and some advisors from the mid-size and the big-size companies. Saudi citizens, I mean, visiting Poland, I mean, from our statistic, is still not the big number. However, for the last couple of months, we had around 4,000 people, so which is not, bad number. We have also impression that they are exploring more and more, not only capital, which is Warsaw, but also another cities and another opportunities, like the mountains area and also some parks. So after exploring Europe, they are moving slowly into the eastern part of Europe, which is the Poland and the opportunity in Poland. Once I'm convinced that once we're going to open direct flights, the number will be even double. We are trying to organize a lot of events, starting from the business, of course, sector. We have excellent cooperation in energy sector between the Polish oil and gas company and Aramco. And of course, trying to bring more and more opportunity for the normal, let's say, ordinary people trying to spend holidays and also to study in Poland. I mean, recently I had an excellent meeting with the Minister of Education, and he was really surprised, I mean, what Poland can offer in the education sector. So from culture through political activities, as I mentioned, a lot of visits from both sides. We are expecting more and very important visit to come 2024. Definitely after such a visit, people, they are more and more happy and eager to explore the country, which is focused on the political activities. We cannot explore and develop relation between two countries without excellent cooperation between two embassies. We do have embassies in both capitals. I am here in Riyadh, and Ambassador Saleh is Saudi ambassador in the Polish capital, Warsaw. We have an excellent cooperation on the daily basis. We have a regular channel of communication. And we have agreement that each delegation and each project we are going to do in order to develop relation between two countries, we are coordinating. Once again, I mean, I can underline that we have an excellent cooperation, and I think it's possible to feel it, that whatever it is from both sides, it's always in media, so the people, they can be familiar what is going on, and in the same time, the coordination is in the best possible way. We have a number of agreements, between two countries. However, I can feel and I can see after 7 months of my presence here that we should to adjust and to change some of agreements, simply because the world is changing, and also the expectation from both sides is different. This is the area we are working together. I mean, with the two embassies. I mean, with the Saudi embassy in Warsaw, in order to make the agreement which is expected and expecting. I mean, from the people. Just one area I can underline as an honorable member of the Polish Olympic Committee. There is a new area, so-called e-sport. Before, it was the sport as a traditional form of cooperation. Of course, we have experience playing against Saudi Arabia during the Mundial in Doha, but e-sport is becoming more and more popular, especially in Saudi Arabia, and also in Poland. So this is the area where we should cooperate and coordinate our efforts more and more.
في المجال الاقتصادي حجم التبادل التجاري بين المملكة وجمهورية بولندا يقترب من 7 مليار دولار أمريكي. الحقيقة الشراكة الاقتصادية بدأت تتطور بشكل كبير. من الأمور الشراكة الاقتصادية المهمة في الوقت الحاضر الحقيقة أن المصفاة الرئيسية المملوكة للشركة البولندية تستورد 90% من احتياجاتها من النفط الخام من المملكة، وهذا عزز من العلاقة الاقتصادية وترتب عليه بكل فخر الحقيقة واعتزاز أن قامت أرامكو بشراء 30% حصة في شركة المصفاة البولندية، وهذا يعزز من العلاقة في مجال البترول وكسوق للمملكة يترتب عليه الكثير من الأمور الاقتصادية. طبعا بولندا بلد سياحي، أيضا بلد زراعي، وبلد له تراث الحقيقة، ويعتبر من الدول الوجهات السياحية، بالإضافة إلى الإمكانيات الطبيعية، ويعتبر طبعا هو جوار أوكرانيا، ويعتبر من الدول تقريبا المنتجة للمنتجات الزراعية. فأيضا هذا المجال يحظى باهتمام الأمن الغذائي بحكم إمكانياتها الزراعية، وبالذات في مجالات مثل القمح وغيره.
Preparing any delegation coming from Poland to Saudi Arabia, the role of ambassador and the role of me is to prepare as best as possible to have a full picture of the country, of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, and what is going on in Saudi Arabia. The vision of His Royal Highness Prince Mohammed bin Salman 2030 definitely is something unique and something special. Having last delegation coming from Poland, I was encouraged them to make a first stop from the airport to hotel at the NEOM exhibition, the line at Diria. So it was the first possibilities not only to see the video and the pictures in the media, but also to touch it, the exhibition you have here down Riyadh. And I can tell you that each delegation, after having a tour, they are very impressed what is going to happen in Saudi Arabia. Also in the aviation sector, you are going to have a new airport in Riyadh. You created the Riyadh Air, the new the flag airlines, which is going to open a destination for more than 100 places and capitals in 2025. So we are talking about a very short period ahead of us. So the 2030, inshallah, with Expo in Riyadh, it will be something special. 2030 program and the vision is, of course, great opportunity for not only Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, but also the countries from abroad. So far, we have a few companies involved in the project 2030, but because of the subject, which becoming more and more visible and more attractive, we have a more and more question from the Polish companies trying to be part of this great project. Definitely, there is an opportunity not only for Poland, but of course, the project is so huge and so big, and I would do all possible to bring as many as possible Polish companies to be the part of the Vision 2030. My first visit to Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, it was in 2008. It was my first, and then I was also able to visit in 2009. So I can compare, how was Diriyah, how was Riyadh in 2008, 2009, and how is today. And I'm convinced and I'm sure that the country will be completely different after 2030. And in the same time, you'll have this feeling and perception that this achievement is because of the people of Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. And no one is going to do it on your behalf. I wish you, and I believe and I'm convinced that the country, it will be even more open and it will be leading, as His Royal Highness mentioned, it will be Europe in the Middle East and in the Gulf.
في القطاع الاقتصادي الحقيقة المجتمع الاقتصادي البولندي مبدي اهتمام كبير في رؤية المملكة 2030 في الجانب الاقتصادي، خصوصا في التقنية والصناعة والخدمات. فبولندا طبعا مشهورة بأن عندها إمكانيات عالية في هذه المجالات، والحقيقة في الآونة الأخيرة بدأنا نسمع ونشاهد وفود اقتصادية تأتي للمملكة تبحث عن فرص شراكات، وهذا ما ركزنا عليه في زيارتنا الأخيرة لبولندا، عن الإمكانيات الاقتصادية والشراكات التي يمكن أن تتم والأسواق وحجم الأسواق. فحقيقة البولنديين يبدون اهتمام كبير بالجانب الاقتصادي، وأيضا من البولنديين شعب طيب ويربط علاقات. حقيقة يمكن في مرحلة من المراحل في القرن التاسع عشر كانت بولندا من الدول الغنية الحقيقة، وكان عندهم اهتمام كبير في الخيل. هذا الحقيقة كان فيه رحلات كثير من البولنديين في أعوام 1800 إلى 1900 للجزيرة العربية للتسوق ومعرفة الخيول العربية الأصيلة. والبولنديين يعرفون أنها يعني المملكة هي المصدر الرئيسي للخيول العربية بشكل واسع.
First of all, thank you very much for this opportunity to be in front of the Saudi Channel 1 television. It is a great honor to speak to you and to take you take some minutes from you, elaborating about cooperation between Kingdom of Saudi Arabia and Poland. And I'm happy that and convinced that you are going to visit Poland, and do believe that the hospitality you are offering, here in the kingdom, it's similar in Poland. So let's see in Poland in the nearest future.